The delay on my TV is starting to worry me. Part 2. I have 4 hours until I'm abducted, and 6 until I'm meant to be found dead. I've kept my bag packed, my phone charged, and I've sat down to read the replies to my call for help. Go to the police, get into the public. What then? Do I take the TV with me, just to keep track if I'm changing anything? It's clear I'm not safe in my house, but it's not like I can go anywhere else and assume I'll be safe. The picture on the TV, the photo of me that looks like it's been taken from my LinkedIn, is still flashing up. Every time I change my mind, even considering things, they are discussed as possibilities. They keep talking about these hypothetical situations of why I was found where I was, and where I could have been taken from. I took the advice of being prepared. I armed myself. My uncle used to hunt, and he'd left his old rifle with 7 bullets in my shed. I've loaded the gun and put the rest of the ammunition on the table. Next thing I hear is the TV telling me the police revealed I'd been shot in the leg, possibly by a hunting weapon. I threw the rifle down and kicked it under the table before taking my anger out by smashing a wooden chair. Why is this happening? Why can't I stop it? 3 hours until I'm abducted. 5 until I'm dead. The cause of death has been revealed as a stabbing. You all told me not to use knives as weapons, but apparently I screwed that up. I've taken the knives in my house into my shed, locked them in a toolbox, and buried it under the flower beds. I've boarded up my doors and windows, at least until I make a plan. I know my next door neighbor has at least 1 car in the garage, and I know where they keep their spare key. I'm gonna try to go into their house and take their car. Using my own seems like a bad idea right now. The picture of me is still up. Apparently now my family has been contacted. It's showing the time as 12 p.m. and they're still concentrating on the story. A viewer wrote in to assume it was suicide, another saying it was my ex-wife. At this point I don't know what to believe. Everything seems so absurd that I don't think I even understand logic anymore. 2 hours until I'm abducted. 4 until I'm dead. I can't fucking believe this. I go into my neighbor's house. I'm quiet, but it seems like they're not in either way. I go to the garage, and there's a white Peugeot Partner and a blue Ford that's so battered I can't even tell what type of car it is. A white van, just like the news said I'd be taken in. But what if I wasn't taken? What if I was trying to escape with it and they find me? I went back to my flat to check on the news. There are no more details released, but they're on the phone with my sister. She's talking about how she loves me and wishes she could see me again. Maybe going to her place wasn't a bad idea after all. At least then I could tell her I love her. 1 hour until I'm missing. 3 until I'm dead. I'm leaving now. I've packed a bag. I went to my neighbor's house again and took some clothes. The man next door has more of a jumpers and hiking gear. Different enough to my style, and baggy enough to cover who I am. I shaved my head too. My dark curls could have been a giveaway. I placed a large hat and some broken sunglasses I found in a drawer on, and I'm heading out. I've got the gun in my bag. The last thing the TV showed was for afternoon tomorrow. I suppose today now, with the sun rising as it is, saying my sister's family would have to deal with all my possessions. I can't run from this now. If I was going to make it to their house, it would have said that I'd seen her. If I'd prevented my death, it would have been on the news. Part of me just wants to put a bullet through my head now. Whatever is going to happen to me must be close. I'm about to go missing, and in 2 hours, my body will be found. I'm running down the street praying to a god I haven't believed in for years. The sun is making everything glow orange. It would be beautiful if it wasn't terrifying. I'm guessing I'm minutes away. I wanted to post to say thank you. I haven't seen the news since I left the house about 40 minutes ago, so I don't know if I've changed anything. All I can see is an empty road surrounded by fields. I can see for miles. No one is here. Maybe I've escaped it. But the sound of footsteps tearing through the field on my left is making me think otherwise. This is Kinetic Symphony. If you've enjoyed this narrated story, please subscribe and like the video to help me grow. Thank you.